The reason that you take things so personally in your relationships with others is because of your level of consciousness. It is identifying with the ego that you're a victim of reality, that others are doing something to you. But when you shift your level of consciousness, you will begin to have this profound realization that no one is doing anything to you, that life itself is just a feedback loop. And this is the greatest tool for self-awareness. So if you're someone who struggles to know yourself and understand what's going on within you, all you have to do is look what is being reflected. For example, if you believe other people are needy, then what will be reflected back to you is neediness. It's not that they're being needy. You believe other people are being needy, so that's being reflected to you. If you are someone that is suffocated, feels suffocated by emotions or love, what within you, what emotions, what feelings of love are arising within you that you feel suffocated by? It's not outside of you, it's you being suffocated by you and running from it. If you believe, if someone is being unkind to you, or you believe someone is being unkind to you, what beliefs about yourself, either in the past, usually from the past, have you been unkind to yourself? Where have you judged yourself? Where have you felt shame or guilt? Or where have you just really not seen yourself for the truth of who you are, which is love? So then others will reflect that back by being unkind. It's really that simple. Now, of course, we would all love to just have relationships that were easy, that, you know, would just flow and everything's easy. There's no challenge. But of course, with that, with the challenge and with the things, it's only because the closer that the mirror is, the more that you get reflected, right? So surface level connections, you may not experience the same kind of reflections, okay? Because you're not looking as deeply into yourself. So it's never about the other. It's the more deeply you look into another, the more deeply you see yourself. And as I said, we'd all love it to be just all easy and flow, but there's no growth. It's that connection is there for your expansion. It is there for you to expand in your own knowledge of self. And your knowledge of self, meaning your definition of self, not actually who you are, because you are not defined by any version of reality, not defined by any persona or any idea of who you are. None of that defines you. It's just a story that you've carried with you for perhaps like this whole lifetime. And the more you focus on it, the more it expands. So the purpose of the relationships of the mirror is to show you where you are not seeing the truth about yourself. You are not seeing, and that doesn't mean that if you see, say for example, you see something undesirable in another, okay, that doesn't necessarily mean that that is who you are. It's just one aspect. Since we are the I am, it includes the whole, it includes everything, it includes all the dark, the light, everything, it includes it all. Okay, so that small bit of you, say it's someone that is angry, right? Now say you're someone that doesn't often get angry. That doesn't mean there's not a part of you that is not exposed, that doesn't have that anger, okay? So when you're seeing someone that's showing up as angry all the time, why it may trigger you is because it's something that you actually haven't accepted within yourself. It doesn't mean that that's the totality of who you are. It's just something that you haven't accepted within yourself. There's that you have this aspect of you that can burst in anger. So it's about integrating and accepting that you are all things, the dark, the light. If you are ready to get to know the truth of who you are, click on the link in the descriptions and book your 30-minute clarity call. You can also purchase my book, Unbound, Awakening to the Power Within. And I will see you on the next video.